What's happening, good people? How you doing? Welcome to another edition of On This Day in Black History. My name is Freddie Taylor. I'm the CEO and founder of Urban Intellectuals. Black History Made Easy is not only our mantra, but it's our way of life around here at Urban Intellectuals. And that's what we're putting into On This Day in Black History. And today we're talking about our Black history that's coming from our 365 Black History wall calendar that we put out each and every year. If you click the link, you can join our waiting list to get the next year's edition of this while they last. Supplies last. We usually only order 1,000 of these, so we're building a waiting list of those that are interested. Today is August the 11th. And today I'll be coming straight out of the calendar. Again, it has daily Black History flags every day of the year inside of the calendar. Today, August the 11th, 1960, Chad, the country of Chad in Africa, right? Remember, Africa is comprised of 54 nations. It's a continent, not a country. It's formed of 54 nations, one of which is Chad. The Central African nation gained its independence from France August the 11th in 1960. So that's what we are here celebrating today on this day in Black history. But there's some additional information to go along with this. Ancient civilizations in the region, right? So the region that is now Chad has a rich history of ancient civilizations. One of the most notable is the Kingdom of Kanem, which emerged around the 9th century AD. The kingdom was a major center of trade and Islamic scholarship, and it controlled a vast area that extended into the Nigeria, Libya, and Cameroon regions. Right? Really interesting stuff, because here at Urban Intellectuals, when we dive deeper into our history, particularly in pre-colonial Africa, you notice that those organizations that hold the trade routes tend to do very well, right? And this is apparently becoming true for the Kingdom of Kanem, because they are in control of the trade routes in this particular region of the country, and it leads to a prominent kingdom there in the 9th century. Interesting stuff. Let's continue. Lake Chad, which the country is named after, was once one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world. In ancient times, it covered a much larger area than it does today, serving as an important water source for the surrounding regions. The lake has significantly shrunk over the past century due to climate change, irrigation, and other environmental factors, but it remains a vital source for millions of people in Chad, Nigeria, Niger, and Cameroon. Colonial rule. Before gaining independence from France on August 11, 1960, Chad was part of the French Equatorial Africa. This colony federation included Gabon, the Central African Republic, and the Republic of the Congo, Brazzaville. The colonial period saw significant infrastructure development, but also brought about economic exploitation and social changes that impacted the traditional ways of life for the Canadian people. The path to independence was marked with political struggle and the efforts of nationalist leaders who sought to break free from colonial rule. That's going to do it for this edition of On This Day in Black History. August the 11th was the day that we discussed. Again, every day we coming to you with our On This Day in Black History, coming fresh out of our 365 Black History calendar, of which, if you're interested, you can sign up for the waiting list in the comments below. Till next time, good people, love, peace, and Black power.